All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your favorite ladies of improv. Please give it up for Laurel George and Jillian Barron. Hello.
Come on, everyone. Hi.
Hi. There we go. That's better. Hello. Well, we're B&G Improv, in case you didn't know.
Heck yeah. I'm adjusting my scooch. Sorry.
Well, you're good. I'm turning up the volume.
Super. All right.
So it's Friday night. It's time for some live stream improv. And if you didn't know it, it's summertime.
Mm-hmm.
Like for real. For real. And the one thing Laurel and I realized that we associate with summer and no other time of the year, only summer, is camp. So tonight's show is called Videos from Camp. Now, before we tell you any more about it, let's go ahead and get you guys commenting because we're going to need your suggestion to build this entire show. And Laurel, what is it that we need from the audience?
We need a fictional, made up, like never before heard of camp name.
That's right.
So put that in, like, start thinking. Don't make it dirty. Just make it sound like a camp name.
Right. And it can be any kind of camp that you want. We just need a name for it.
Yeah.
Because what's going to happen? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I just was saying we just need the name. And if we have several, those camps also might show up.
It's true. Because what's going to happen tonight is we are going to be sending you videos from camp. So Laurel and I are going to be playing the campers, the counselors, the critters. We don't even know anybody or anything that could get their little paws on the video recording equipment at the camp to send a message back to their loved ones. That's what's going to happen. And it's all going to be based on the name of the camp that you give us. Oh, we're getting some good ones in here. We have
for sure.
Camp I Wanna Dance. Oh, Camp Wanna Go Home. These guys are funny. Camp Mini Boom Boom. Camp Kookaburra.
Kookaburra, the bird.
Coffee Whiskey. These are good. Camp.
Oh, we miss hugs.
I like Camp I Wanna Dance.
Yeah, Camp I Wanna Dance is pretty good. There's not, just because we picked one doesn't mean that the other ones don't show up.
Right.
Because if there's nothing better that we like doing in America, it's comparing shit.
All the time.
Our stuff. I don't know. We don't have to be clean in this show. Great. Okay. Good.
This show is rated R. So if you're in a room with younger ones who may be offended or are easily impressionable, you may want to put in some headphones or go into another room at this time.
Yeah, you may want to just make sure, they might ask you, what does shit mean? And you will have to explain it's poop. And then they giggle for the rest of the week. And then they say it to everyone they meet. You know how kids are.
Yeah.
Because I don't.
Right.
Okay.
Well, Laurel, I think we got enough. I see several there that could be our camp name. You ready to get started?
For sure. Do we need to explain kind of what it's going to happen? Like, we are just, since they're videos from home, they're kind of like letters, but it's vlogging. So when one person will be talking at a time, and then the other person will come in and they'll have their vlog. It will make sense. You get it. You're smart people. So yeah. That's all I wanted to say.
Okay. All right. Without further ado, B&G Improv presents Videos from Camp. Hi, Mom. It's day 2 here at Camp Kookaburra. Um, I I need you to send me some more socks because well, I kind of filled all of mine with sand and water. Um, it's a long story, but the counselor says I have to tell you because she's gonna tell you anyways. So I better tell you first. Okay, so I was in the aviary with all the little birds, and I don't know if it's because I have a petite frame or I had those gluten-free pretzel sticks in my pocket that you sent with me that you said I couldn't share with anybody. So I was keeping them on me to make sure that I didn't share them with anybody. And well, the birds kind of came around me and like landed on my shirt and like were trying to like pick me up, I thought, and it kind of really freaked me out. So I decided to fill all of my socks with the closest thing I could think of for cement, which is sand and water. But now I can't participate in the kickball game, which the counselor says is a big deal. So uh, thank you in advance.
Good day, campers and parents. Just want to let you know, when you're down under, when you're in the aviary, you don't have snakes. Don't bring snakes into the aviary. The birds can hunt them down quickly and very efficiently. We don't like to send kids home with sand in the socks to weigh them down because the birds do like to try and nest with other tiny humans. It's very strange, but we are researching this behavior. Just want to let you know, do not send snacks with your kids. We are providing snacks, some delicious Cheetos that expired in 2006. All right, which builds character. Just want to let you know, have a good day.
Hi, sweetheart. So it's only day 3 at camp, and I don't know. I just have to tell somebody about what happened because I don't know really how to process it, and I don't want you to see it on Facebook and then freak out because what is going on at camp this summer? Okay, listen, I had a group of kids. We went into the aviary because that's a thing that we do. I mean, it's Camp Kookaburra. We go and we look at the kookaburras, and they've also got all these birds everywhere. So we're looking at the birds. These kids have been warned. Okay, these kids know they're not to bring snacks into the aviary. Okay, like this has been put on pamphlets and told to them every single morning. But ever since that one kid, Shirley, what's her face, almost got picked up by a flock of blue jays. All the kids are like, oh my God, I want to fly, I want to fly, I want to fly. So I had a camper and he had some Cheez-Its. I don't know how he got him past me. Okay, I patted these kids down. I made sure that they had no snacks on them, and he got past me and he got into that aviary. And I don't know if it's because it's mating season amongst the finches or what's going on, but he's in the hospital. He's fine. He's alive. He's totally alive. He's great physically speaking, but mentally, I don't know. And I'm a little shocked that birds could do what they did to that kid. I mean, when I think of nesting, I think picking up twigs and taking them to the branches, not elaborate dances and trying to burrow into the clothes underneath. I just, but I'm going to stay the whole time. Didn't want you to worry about that. And to answer your question, no, do not freeze the mac and cheese for the kids. Okay, I love you.
Hi, Mom. I'm a bird now. Ha 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 ha. I just said I love you in bird. Okay, I gotta go back up to the nest. I'm a bird now.
Okay, well, being a camp intern is a lot of fun, Mom. I've really been enjoying it, but because of all of the accidents that have been happening at the aviary, they've decided that the campers are no longer allowed to go in there. So we've been having to improvise with other activities. And so they've got us yarning. And I've been trying to teach the kids, like, we're going to make a nest with the yarn, and you just tie it around, and you have to have like a whole ball, and because this is about as much material as the birds get in natural natural life, and they take all this yarn, and they very carefully they place it and they shape it, and I just needed to know, do you have any like bottles of aspirin that you could send me, because I'm getting the worst headaches. I don't know why. I'm having such a fun time. This was such a good decision to do this instead of the internship with Apple. But you know what? Hey, camp kids, we're affecting lives here. We're affecting futures, and we're going to promote good change in these young ones. Okay, it's time for me to go. I got to teach another class. I love you.
Hey, kids, it's music time. Let's learn a new song. Well, now we go to the topiary, 'cause we're not allowed in the aviary anymore.
Hey, Mom. So, it's day 5, and I'm not allowed to have my gluten-free pretzel sticks anymore, because apparently Pete, he thought I was really trying to fly the birds, and he purposefully took some Cheez-Its in the aviary. You know, they told us that we couldn't do it. And the finches, they tried to nest in him, and he had to go away. So he's not coming back. But I just want you to know, I was going to eat all of my gluten-free pretzel sticks. I was going to eat them, and I wasn't going to share them because you told me not to share them. But they took them away from me, so I just don't want you to think that they were taken away because I didn't want to eat them, because I didn't want to eat them. I did want to eat them. And also, I made a nest in arts and craft today. This is the indigenous, um, um, it's the green parrot with the yellow feathers. That's his nest. Okay, bye-bye.
Hi, Mom. I'm still a bird. Do you want to see me eat? I eat with a fork and knife now. I eat with my beak. Mmm, Cheez-Its.
Hi, my name is Dr. Cynthia Mulray, and we have been keeping a close eye on young Pete as he has been rehabilitating back into normal life. It seems that his experience with the finches, I believe it was, in the aviary, has caused him not only emotional trauma, but a psychological break, as we like to say in layman terms. I'm not sure how long we're going to have to keep Pete here. However, he is requesting for more Cheez-Its. And if you have them gluten-free pretzel sticks, we believe that this new fascination with gluten-free and stick-like snacks has to do with his trauma that he experienced when he was with the Finches. However, not to fear, we do believe that he is on a speedy road to recovery. We are keeping all of the reporters and the journalists out of the psychiatric ward per your request, and we'll continue to update you as his condition improves.
Hi, Mom. I am now a healthy adult male hornbill. And I'm looking for love. So I'm gonna go find some love, Mom. I hope that's okay. I don't even know what I'm looking for or why, but I just feel this innate urge within me to procreate and spread my genes around. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm having trouble flying though.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson. Just an update on Pete. It seems that his mental state is coinciding with his journey into puberty at the exact same time. Not to worry, he is still fine, healthy, growing boy. He is starting to wreak some havoc within my psych ward, however. So we have decided to put him into his own room, away from the other adolescent patients, so that he will stop tearing open their pillows and placing the feathers all over his body, while at the same time spewing his seed all over the population so he can quote unquote procreate. I would greatly appreciate it if you would return some of my calls. I am a little concerned that your son has been here now for 7 days and you have not once inquired about his well-being. So please give me a call back at your earliest convenience. Thank you so much.
The cat's calling again. Pete thinks he's a bird. He's flying around. He's getting into feathers.
Hi, Mom. So it's the last day of camp, and we had to sing a song that the camp counselor taught us, and we had to play the kickball game, and I got my clean socks. Thank you very much. I was able to play kickball, so I wasn't in trouble. Also, I was thinking maybe I would just stay here at camp with the birds and no more gluten-free pretzel sticks. And it's not because I don't like the gluten-free pretzel sticks, because I do, and I'm very, very glad that you sent them with me. And they weren't taken away because I don't like them. They were taken away because nobody could have snacks anymore. But I just don't like them anymore. And so I think I would rather stay here. I hear that there's another camp going on next week, Camp I Wanna Dance, and that one kind of sounds like really super duper fun. So like, don't come pick me up, you know, if it's a big deal. I know you gotta bring Bobby here for the Wanna Dance camp, but I could just stay and that would be fine. Okay, love you.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to Camp I Wanna Dance. Yeah. All right. We are going to learn so many dances. We're going to learn the merengue, which is more than just a pie topping. We're also going to learn some tap dancing. We're going to learn how to waltz, even though it's kind of boring. We're also going to learn some really great folk dances, you know, from the 1600s, where you just put one hand up. It's going to be so much fun. And my name is Shirley Too Much. And I am so excited to teach you guys how to dance all the dances. You know, I danced a lot in my regional theater, regional community theater. Anyway, back in Tampa. But it's great to be your camp director. Yes, I have handpicked every single one of these dance teachers, and only a few of them still smoke cigarettes. So let's get started with meeting our camp counselors here at Camp I Wanna Dance. I get to turn this off now.
Mom, this blows. I didn't want to be here. I don't understand why you couldn't just let Shirley take my place, okay? I mean, it's not like you would have lost any money that way, and she's tall. She's tall for an 8-year-old. She would have fit right in with these 15 kids. Like, I don't understand. They're wanting me to do this, like, Fosse thing and, like, a Twyla thing, and then I'm supposed to learn how to Beyonce my way into day 4. What is that? I thought, God, I don't know. I don't know what I thought this was, but this is not what I want. Please come pick me up.
Hello, campers. My name is Ingrid. And that's all you need to know about my name. I'm Ingrid. I danced in an offshoot of the Bolshoi Ballet. And you are going to learn ballet, even if it kills you. Now, first thing we need to learn how to do is smoke cigarettes. Every good ballerina and ballet dancing guy knows how to smoke a cigarette. It's a French inhale. If you haven't heard of it, Google it on your phone when you get back to your little dance tent. The next thing we're going to learn how to do is make our feet bleed. Because if your feet don't bleed, you're not a dancer. You have to sacrifice. You know what I mean? I sacrificed a lot. Having children, having decent musculature. But I was a damn good ballerina. And a terrible, terrible human.
Hey, Mom, I changed my mind. I'm going to stay.
Hi, parents. It's me, Shirley Too Much. I just want to say that your campers are the best and that they are learning so much stuff about dance. You know what? In a couple of weeks, we're going to have a parent-child dance-off. And it's going to be mostly like a marathon and a contest. But it's all to raise money here for Camp I Want to Dance. Yeah, I know. Settle down. So make sure you put your dancing shoes on and let's just get crazy with dance. But don't do any of those pelvic thrust dances because that's kind of upsetting to Ingrid. Oh, you guys are going to be great.
Okay, so I have to show you one of my dances that I learned because I have to. So I'm going to do it and you can watch it and think whatever you want. I don't care. So I start like, shit. Okay, hold on, wait. Shit. Okay, hold on. I start, shit. Why isn't this camera more upward? I can't, okay. You're just gonna watch my feet, okay? Okay. So this is what we learned in camp today. We learned to go 1 and back and 2 and front. You go 1 and back and 2, now repeat. So 1 back, 2 and 4 and 2. And you march, hold it, hold it down and raise that booty. Go 1 and 2 and raise it up. March it back, march it back, march it pose. I'm also learning to smoke cigarettes.
Hi, welcome to Camp Mini Boom Boom, the only burlesque camp in the tri-state area. Now, a lot of people think that burlesque is a little too risque, but don't worry. We are not going to be wearing tassels upon our nipples. Stop snickering. We are going to learn the seductive art of burlesque, but we will be fully clothed in jogging outfits. I know that some of you know about the scandal that happened between me and Shirley Too Much, but I assure you, we are now really great friends, and our camps will work in conjunction with one another. We will be participating in the parent camper dance-a-thon contest. And again, please do not panic. You will be fully clothed and keeping your outfits on the entire time while doing the seductive dances of burlesque. And we need to keep it clean and no boners. All right, people? Let's just do that. No boners.
Hi, Mom. I don't think Camp Mini Boo Boo was what we thought it was gonna be, but I'm sure that it's exactly the same thing that Bobby's going through right now over at Camp I Wanna Dance. So I have an assignment. I have to show you the dance that I have learned so far. It is called a clean twirl and tap. So fully clothed. No one is near me. No tassels. So you start with your hands behind your head and you poof out your chest and you boom out your booty and you take the hand and it goes 1 and up and 2 and up, and then you twirl your hair, balance, twirl your hair, and then you take the hand and you tap the booty. They're saying tomorrow we're supposed to learn the legally blonde bend and snap. I don't know what that means, but I really like Miss Shirley over the top or whatever her face is. Okay, I love you.
Hey kids, it's music time. Okay, here's our camp song. Oh, it needs to be seductive. Okay. Yeah, all right. You can tap, you can do an arabesque, but you're not going to do that at Mini Boom Boom's burlesque. It's not a great song.
Hello. Hello, campers! Just another video message for all of you while you're out there stretching, rehydrating. We are going to pick up this afternoon with not one, not two, but 3 back-to-back rehearsals because we have to get these numbers tight and down and ready to go for when we have our camper parent shindig or whatever is going on, you know? So go ahead and finish up. Your quick 15 is now going to be a quick 3. So you've got about 27 seconds before you have to get your little booties back in the room here. And we're going to get going on your finale burlesque routine. This is a group routine. I'm going to have you positioned all over the theater. It's going to be very exciting. We're going to have some of you on stage, some of you in the audience. It's going to be very interactive, very fourth wall breaking all over the place. And feathers, feathers, feathers. Let me tell you, if that Camp Kooka, what is that place? The Kookaburra place? If they thought they had feathers, they got another thing coming. Okay, your 3 is now over.
I found my home. Mom, it's me, Pete. There's feathers here and dancing. I found a new home. I'm home, Mom. I'm home.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson. This is Dr. Cindy Murray again. I am so sorry to report that we have no idea where your son has gone. He was here in the psych ward last week, and he has, please excuse the pun, flown the nest. I think he literally actually broke through the window and flew away on some makeshift wings that he made out of our dinner trays, wrapped with the IV tubes. And we do have security out looking for him just in case he's hiding somewhere on the grounds. That happens with a lot of our psych patients. However, if you should receive any word from him, if you would please, for the love of God, just call me back. Send me a text. I don't even need a call. Please just let me know that he is safe and he is fine, so I don't have to worry about my ass getting sued. Thank you.
Bob, we got an update on Pete. He escaped. He escaped. He's gone. Get in the car. Let's go find him. Bob? Bob? Bob?
Hey, Mom. So, camp's about over here. And, I don't know. It was okay. I met some people. They're the dance, and like they're talking about they're going on like a whole, like it's almost like a, you know how people, okay, like look, you know how like, okay, you won't understand, but you know how like people will like go around following musicians and artists and go to like all their concerts and whatnot. Well, these kids, they do that but with camps. And so they're like following around this like group of camp counselors that just go from one camp to the other all summer. Like that's their gig. It's just bouncing around. And they're saying, you know, if you go to enough of them that eventually you don't even have to pay for them anymore. And like the next camp that they're going to is Camp Pour Me More Whiskey. And like, I'm not saying that, you know, the camp is for me, but like I'd be okay if I could like go with them. And it would get me out of the house, you know, for like one more week over summer, which I figure you wouldn't mind. But you'd still have to you'd still have to go pick up Shirley from the Camp Mini Boom Boom, which I don't think is the camp that you guys think that it is. So yeah, okay, we'll talk about it later or whatever. I gotta go smoke a pack before my coach yells at me.
Hey, welcome to Camp Pour Me a Whiskey. we're going to learn about the ancient art. The ancient art of making whiskey. And we've got a few stills, and we're gonna make them, and we're gonna sell them at a farmer's market, and everybody wins. Everybody wins. Wins. We all win. I need to go. I'm gonna go get the paperwork that I left in my office because it slipped my mind. And you just stay here. You just stay here because you're my best friend. All of you are my best friend, and I love you. And I'll never stop loving you. Oh, I'm supposed to go get the paperwork. I love you. Oh, my best friend.
Hi, Mom. So thank you so much for sending me with Bobby on his camp journey across the great state of Montana. Camp Pour Me More Whiskey is like the most fun camp that I've been to all summer. I get all the water bottles that I want because there's nothing else here for me to drink, according to the counselor, and I keep winning. They keep having all of these activities, and I don't know why, if it's because I'm drinking the best amount of water or because my hands are so small, but I just keep winning. Look at this. I wanted this. They told me it's cologne, but whenever I put it on me, it makes people have weird reactions. So I've decided that I'm just gonna keep it and maybe bury it in a time capsule or something. I don't know. Also, look what else I won. We played this really, really fun camp activity where it was collect all the coins from behind the washer and dryer that you could. And because I'm so little, I got all of them. I think there's like $3 in there or something. But thank you again so much. This is like the best summer ever.
Hey, I know I went to the office for something, but I don't know what it was. So, but I found this guitar, and our camp song goes like this. Our business plan is a little risky. We're making underage kids make whiskey. I'm gonna go get the papers.
Hey, Mom. It's like day. Oh God, it's like day 5. It's day 5. How many times have I woken up? 14. So yeah, day 5. It's day 5. I'm sorry. I want to go home. I made a mistake. I'm not meant to be the great whiskey bailer that everyone thinks I am. I can't handle the pressure. I mean, yeah, I'm 15. I know what I'm doing, obviously, but I can't stop making my head spin, and I think I accidentally used a poison something for toilet paper because it looked the same. And I didn't know. I don't know what to do. And I just really need my mom. And so can you come pick me up? Don't tell Shirley that I was crying on camera. Okay, bye.
Hi, Mom. It's me, Pete. Listen, I've come back home to roost. Literally. If you want to find me, you're going to have to come into the garage. I've made a nice nest up in the corner above your car. Also, I miss you and Dad, or as you call him, Bob. And I'm sorry about all the poop on your car.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson. This is my final attempt to contact you. It has now been 19 days since we have seen young Pete, and our security guards have not been able to find him. We have put out a missing persons notice to the police. They have not seen anything, but I would really appreciate it if you would just get back with me. I mean, this is not how I thought I was going to be spending my summer at the Mayo Clinic. I thought that I was going to be the one that was, down in the ER, rescuing people, saving lives, and working with the patients, teaching them arts and crafts, and coming together at the end of the day around the television or singing a song and all of us bonding and having breakthroughs and just. But instead I lost a kid. This one summer will forever plague my future. I'll never be able to get a job. Everyone will be like, oh, you were the psychiatrist from the Mayo Clinic. Yeah, we heard about that summer. Bummer, you could have been somebody. Okay, anyways, if you get this message, please call me back so we can close this thing out and get ready for the fall. Okay, thank you.
Bob, I see all the poop on the car. We got another message from the camp. Bob, 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 Bob. I see it. He's up in the corner. Bob. Hi, Pete. Hi. You want to come down for some seed? Bob, that's what he is now. You want to? All right. Bob, 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 Bob.
And that's our show.
Yay! You're welcome.
So wait, that was 1, 2, 3, and a 4.5. Wait, 1, 2,
Huh?
4.5 camps. Because like the psych
Yeah.
ward turned into a camp at one point.
I would like to give out camp badges to everyone. Let's see, we got to go back. I'd love to give camp badges. They're just random badges to Jolene Feller Rothman, to Jane Coyne. I also would like to give a nice juicy badge to David Hyde. And how about our Kookaburra badge to Jenny Wilson? Also, would love to give Eddie Caruso Jr., he gets a badge. Oh, Christina Dimbeck, she gets a juicy badge as well. Peter George, I don't know who that is, gets a badge. Also would like to give Jason Gerhard, he gets a badge. Louis Supino, I don't know who that is. Also gets a badge. We need to give Ben Pierce a badge. How about Max Borg? He also gets a badge. Then there's a Kennison Kyle. He also gets a badge. Amanda DeVolt, she gets I said her name wrong. Amanda gets a badge. Let's see. Liz Harrell, she gets a badge. And let's see who else. Oh, that's it. That's it. And that's all the badges that we have. Yeah, there you go. Just want to give you all badges.
Wow, what they do.
Yep.
Awesome. Wow,
Yep.
you guys.
Yeah.
That was so great. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in and for watching. And for those of you that stuck with us through the whole show, yes, well done. We know 45 minutes of just sitting there watching something can be, it's a bit of a stretch. Then the cats are doing zoomies now. They're ready to go. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Next week, we have an extremely special show for everyone. It is B&G and Friends Improv. We are going to be inviting some of your favorite improv artists from around Memphis to join us on screen to do a huge improv spectacular. So please mark your calendars. It'll be 8 p.m. same place, B&G Improv page. And that's it. So thank you and have a good weekend.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Bye. 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 Oh, God, whiskey. Bye.